Okay, how are you today, guys? Are you okay?
Fine.
Okay, I just hear a song from Rafli. Maybe another persons want to say anything. Maybe for new member have been joined on the group WhatsApp. Maybe you want to talking anything about GDSG or anything program. Naziha, maybe you want to speak anything or mention any words. Do you want to speak?
How many new members are in this
Okay, so we
group
have
meeting?
5 members have been joined on
Perfect.
our
Welcome.
WhatsApp group. Okay,
Welcome.
so today we will discuss about boost up your career by English performance. In this week we are in special moment. We have a special day because in a weeks all of the event will be conducted in English. So I hope this is can be your can make like environment for you are can speak English to the other your friend, or we have also lecture here. Mr. Musab Abdu Syahid, yeah, as a lecturer from Civil Department in Faculty of Engineering Untirta. He will tell us about how the impact of English performance in career development. I will explain about the biography of Mr. Musab. So, Mr. Musab is the lecturer from Civil Engineering in Faculty of Engineering, University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. He received his master degree from University of Indonesia in the program of Department of Architecture, and also he received for bachelor degree, bachelor engineering from same university at University of Indonesia, and then also in the program of architecture. And we will have also the unconference session. I will explain the unconference session after the presentation, Mr. Musab. So, Mr. Musab, the time is yours to present your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Eka. Yeah, it's been very pleasure to meet you guys all in this weekend, and thank you so much for your time being in here. Because I know some of you may also be working at your homework or other assignment, or even doing your holiday in different places, but you have commitment to stay here to learn together with us, and that is very rewarding, yeah, for me. So I hope you guys all get something from today's session, yeah, as well as I can learn from you to all, yeah. So not only from my side, but also I can learn something from you. So from doing that, I very hope that everyone in this session can also speak and turn on your audio setting later, and you can also aspire what is your view about particular things, especially in this session topic about English speaking, yeah, or boost up the career by your English performance. So thank you so much for all, especially for Kak Eka, yeah, as the GDSG lead, for providing space and time for me to speak here right now. And I think I will be spending about more or less 20 to 30 minutes in telling you and sharing you all about a prologue or introduction to this session. By the time it'll finish, I'll be providing more time for you. Yeah, later will be coordinated by Kak Eka to make some or several breakout rooms. Yeah, for you to discuss particular topics. Yeah, in English, of course. Yeah, so this space is not especially provided for me, but it's specially provided for you all, guys. Yeah, to talk English. So That is, today is indeed, like Aika said, is English Day. Yeah, as we actually have been doing this since the last two sessions, right? Yeah, from introduction to machine learning as well as the woman in engineering. So I hope you guys can be stay tuned with us in the GDSG programs, and I can share the slide right now. Yeah, is it okay, Kaika?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Kaika and others, you can find the slide materials in the chat room. I have already uploaded, and you may find it and download it if you please. Okay, I will making it full screen, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
so
see your slide.
the title is Boost Up Your Career by English Performance. So of course, here we may not only talking about how to speak English properly, yeah, because indeed what Kaika has already introduced me, I am not a graduate of English bachelor. So it is probably not my expertise to overcome the competence of how to speak English properly. But here, of course, the aim or the purpose of this event to use the English competence or English performance to boost up your career, especially after you graduate or even still in the campus where you do the academic activities. That is very useful. So I will be speaking English performance as the beneficial competence for you. In other words, it is a practical or the application of English in your career prospect or academic prospect. Yeah. So I'm not talking about theories, yeah, or concepts. No, no, that is not my expertise. So yeah, I am a lecturer staff, actually new one. Yeah, I've been teaching about 4 months, yeah, in Untirta. Yeah, I was teaching in architecture, Universitas Indonesia Depok. So I'm quite fresh, fresh staff or fresh member of GDSG here. Yeah. So yeah, hope we can learn together. Okay, the agenda of my presentation consists of 6 points actually. The first one is why English should be learned by all members, especially in these GDSG members, yeah, and also actually all students in universities in Indonesia, yeah, as students. Why not Arabic? Why not Malays? Why not uh, Chinese? Yeah, for example. The second point is what to learn in English. Yeah. The third point is where to start learning English. Yeah. I think some of you, yeah, or all of you have already learned English since elementary school. Yeah. Or even you may have also taken several courses of English outside the school. And the fourth point will be measuring the outcome of your English performance. The fifth point will be the do's or don'ts, yeah, and or don'ts in learning English or performing English. And the last one will be let's practice, yeah. So the space will be yours to speak and discuss by using English. Okay, the first point is why English. Yeah, as you may know that English is one of the most commonly used language in the world. Yeah, it is quite frankly enough to speak because Indonesia may not have experienced that colonization from British, yeah, that long. I think also only about several years, yeah, we might have been colonized by the British. Yeah, so it is not actually about the history of our nation why we speak English. Yeah, and quite quite strange enough that we may not really that have experience in speaking Dutch, for example, or Bahasa Belanda. Yeah. Although the history told us that we have been colonized by the Dutch people about 300 years. Yeah. But frankly speaking, Indonesians cannot speak Dutch, yeah, rather than English. Yeah. So the English is commonly used in this world, yeah, especially in the working environment because of the vast development in the revolution of industries, yeah, or industrial revolution, yeah. Arguably, we might have begun stepping on the version of a 4.0 of industrial revolution, although it is not always the case that every place experienced the same level of industrial revolution. Yeah. Uh, for example, the people in the village, yeah, or in the Banten alone, yeah, in the Banten province alone, not always experience the same level of industrial revolutions compared to other regions or other countries, yeah. And also the society 5.0 phenomena that enforce us to connect more within the world, right? So the world right now is connecting to each other, yeah. The place become uh, very near, yeah. And on the other hand, at the same time, the world also very wide, yeah, very far away, yeah. So the technology we use today, yeah, make us very near, yeah, and connected, yeah. For example, Kaika in Cilegon perhaps, and I am right now in Tangerang, and some other person or member in Serang or outside Banten, but we are now connecting right now and can meet together today in one virtual place, yeah. But also the technology make us far away from our nearby surrounding people, right? So that's quite a paradox if you may think about that. So the industrial revolution 4.0, especially in the technological advancements, makes the world become one big community. Yeah, so it's very global, but also at the same time it is very local. So the English is used as the one of the universal language to be known, yeah, for the humankind, for all people, yeah. Nevertheless, the countries, yeah, perhaps English is not their national language or not the secondary language of their nation, but they are enforced or forced, yeah, to have competence in English. Although several developed nations may not really have a good English competence. For example, if you go to French, yeah, or go to Japan, yeah, actually, generally speaking, right, their English competence in speaking is not very that fluent compared to Indonesian people. Yeah. Kak Eka may clarify, yeah, with this point, yeah. So international networks here are inevitable, yeah, especially when you graduate from a university, from school, and you may have taken to some of the vacancies of the work, and you may also find international or multinational companies that requires you to have a good English skill, yeah. So that is the international networks will be requiring you to understand, to speak, and to be able to write, yeah, and to listen, to understand what a foreigner may speak or may explain to you. So the Industrial Revolution also opened new opportunities in working, not only in the not only in one region, one particular region, or not only inside the country, but also outside the country. So the phenomena of going abroad by Indonesian people, yeah, from scholarship events, program, or even for working, Yeah, it's very normal for these days. Yeah, it's not considered rare already. Yeah, so the phenomena of Indonesian people working or staying permanently, yeah, outside Indonesia is very common. Yeah, so the opportunities brought by internet, by the new technologies of mass transportations, as well as information and communication technology also bring new opportunities. Yeah, and so the last thing is the communication skill. Yeah, with that complex situation where your environments are not only consisting of Banten people, for example, yeah, to compete to each other, yeah, but also uh, you will be competing with Korean people, for example, yeah. Korean workers are quite oftentimes you can find surrounding Krakatau Steel offices, right? Yeah. Uh, well, surrounding Untirta alone, yeah, surrounding Untirta alone are many restaurants or stores, yeah, owned or visited by Koreans. So that is actually challenging, yeah, because the future, uh, the future needs and necessities to speak English are inevitable, yeah, especially for younger generations of Banten people and Indonesians. Yeah. So as you may see from the side left of my slide, you can find the interesting facts about English language. Yeah. So I already told you about the vast development of English as the one of universal language in the world. Even they also have English Language Day in particular date that is 23rd of April. Yeah, but in Untirta we will be trying to make this English Language Day every week, yeah, or every month. Yeah, so not only in that particular date because it is not really that effective. Yeah, because learning English and using it in the daily lives is not like you have prescription, take medicine only for once, and you can learn speak English fluently in one time. No, this is requiring habits and perhaps also tiring process. Yeah, so that is to learn English very well. And the usage or the benefits of learning English is to practice it. Yeah, it's seen when you practice it. Yeah, if you only learn and you only save the knowledge for yourself, you are not practicing it. You cannot measure yourself how competent you are in using your English. For example, in the international communities, when you go abroad, when you go to several foreign countries, you may also require to speak English to communicate with other people. Yeah. So I'm sharing with you right now several experience of mine in going to several cities or countries. Yeah. For example, here in Thailand, where we were doing some architectural drawing workshop. Yeah, so you may find other foreigners, yeah, outside that country too. Yeah, for example, here we met uh, several academics from Australia as well as from other countries. Yeah, of course, from Thailand too. Yeah, so we communicate with the other students using English. Yeah, of course, not using Thai language or Indonesians. Yeah, so English can be synchronizing what we would like to speak or what we would like to intend to. Yeah, and other time was in Turkey when I was joining international conference in Istanbul, yeah, 2017. That is also very useful for you to learn English and practice it in the formal academic sessions. So So there are several conditions that require you to use your English competence, not only in formal sessions or formal opportunity, but also in informal or daily life. Yeah, like we did in Thailand. Also, by learning English and use it, yeah, actually forced to use it, yeah, you will be gaining benefits of having many friends and connections within the world. Yeah, so I suggest you to not only limiting yourself to make the circles of your friend list or your social social boundaries. Yeah, not only for Bantenese people, for example, or Indonesian people, but also together with all people worldwide. Yeah, I think Kaika also have the same experience. Yeah, when you once start your path in Google developer student clubs. Yeah, until now, that is very good start for you, Kaika. Yeah. So here we have friends from the US, and you can meet other academics from Turkey, for example, or meeting new friends. These are the master students from United Kingdom, yeah, the Meredith and Laura, and we still communicate each other via social media right now. Yeah, in Instagram and Facebook, we've been friends since then. Yeah, with Julie Nichols from Australia, also with Indonesians staying permanently in Singapore, yeah, or in abroad nations like Pak Johannes Widodo. Yeah, he's Indonesian actually, but he is already Singaporean. And also my experience of using English as the basic communication skill were used in several agenda or events of international program. Yeah, for example, here when I still work as a staff in Universitas Indonesia, we did several events of international program. Yeah, together with other campus like University of Florida from US and also Cardiff University from United Kingdoms. Yeah, so here the English skill is very needed. Yeah, I hope in Untirta will be bringing more international collaborative networks. Yeah, in the future. Yeah, so we can do this kind of collaborative scheme and improve our English, yeah, inherently, of course. Yeah. Later, Kaika will be the future lecturer staff, yeah, in the Faculty of Engineering, and will do these things. Yeah. So not only for the British or American people, yeah, to be beneficial for you to speak English, but also to be with other people from other nations. Like here, this was one of the event brought by UI. Yeah, we invited an academic and a museum curator from South Korea. He is Park Duntae. Yeah, and now we are still be friends, and we still communicate each other in social media very well. So that is my few experiences, yeah, to be connecting with international networks. Yeah, and I hope you guys can do the same thing in the future. So what to learn? Basically, in English, performance, we are not talking about English skill in general, but only in English performance, there are 4 performance aspects that you will be required to master or to have the competence to use it. The first one is reading, listening, speaking, and writing. These are the main 4 main aspects that are also commonly used to measure your competence in English. So several English tests provided by several providers like IELTS or TOEFL, they usually have these 4 tests type. So where to start learning English? Of course, you all already have learned it from elementary school, but that was not always the case where you really master it, right? My experience alone, in elementary school or in high school was not really enough to fulfill my need in mastering English. So where did I learn English? Of course, from outside the school. The course possible, but daily life is very necessary. Because habituating something that is related to language should be used, should be learned in daily life. For example, like in the video games, I really like playing Yu-Gi-Oh trading card games, and the trading card games required you to understand English, to read the text effect, the names of the character, or the rules of the game, right? That is very interesting to learn English, not by force but by need to understand the game. Also from the meme culture, the younger generations love memes, and to learn memes, especially back then in 2011, where the 9 gig was starting to launch. There's very hype, very hype, very viral at the time, and the memes contain English, of course, because it was produced by international communities. Actually, there was one other meme provider in Indonesia, Naga, but now I think I have already deceased. Now is MCI, Meme Comic Indonesia. Although the contents are very cringe, right now. Or from watching movies, very possible watching movies. By mentioning watching movies here, is not watching movies by reading the Indonesian subtitles. No, please watch the movie. You can use the subtitle, but English subtitle, so you can synchronize the English text with the oral or with the voice of the character, so you understand the context, you understand the usage of that particular words. Or from traveling to abroad, right? From what I did in the previous slides, to Turkey, to Hong Kong, to Singapore, to other countries. That is also forcing you to be able to speak English. Talk to people, of course. Like once I watch some of you guys were trying to speak English to foreigner in last conference of Untirta. Who was he, Kaika? I think he is also JDSG member.
Excuse
Rahmat,
me. Rahmat,
Rahmat. Is he attending right now? No.
I think he is not joined today because
Okay.
any agenda in robotic club.
Okay, perfect. He is also He's also very good to speak English. Or read textbook, yeah, and paraphrasing words from English textbooks. Okay, this is the section or the step of measuring outcomes. You also have to measure your capability in speaking English or using English with the test. Yeah, sometimes the test is required when you have to work in some companies. Yeah, as well as when you apply for a particular scholarship. Yeah, here I exemplify for you two types of the test provided by IELTS and by TOEFL. Yeah. So here you can see the aspects of the English skills that is tested: listening, reading, writing, speaking. Yeah. The maximum score for these aspects in IELTS is 9. Yeah. So 9 is the maximum point. And here you also can see the level of your skill or competence. Yeah, the maximum level for IELTS is C2. C2. Yeah, and this is very varying. Yeah, especially for you to take a scholarship to other countries. Yeah, you may not always be required by the maximum level or maximum score. Yeah, perhaps 6.5 for you is very enough. Yeah, more than enough to apply for particular scholarship. Yeah, but for example, here I was trying to apply for doctoral programs. Usually, doctoral programs require you 7 score overall band score 7. Yeah, minimum 7. Yeah, more than 7 is okay. Yeah, it's better. Or from TOEFL test. Yeah, so TOEFL also requires you the same aspects: listening comprehension, written expressions, and also reading comprehensions. Yeah, so those 4 points or aspects are very required. Here are several do's and don'ts that I underlined for you to learn English. The first one is you have to have self-confidence and self-determination to learn English. Yeah, so don't give up very easily. Yeah, to have that self-confidence, you can find supporting environment like what GDSG right now is providing and trying to make it very supportive for you to learn English. Yeah, to practice English and set the target. Yeah, being slow for you is totally all right. You learn something very few in one day is very okay. Yeah, the important point is not to stop trying. Yeah, never stop trying. And after you learn the English, use it daily. Yeah, make it as your habit, but don't force it yourself. Yeah, I mean, there are some conditions that are not really proper to use English. Yeah, always find proper place and time to speak English or practice English. Yeah, don't force yourself. And the last one will be long life learner. Yeah, be long life learner. Yeah, myself too are still I'm still trying to learn English better. Yeah, learn more vocabulary, idioms, etc. From textbooks, from other people, from memes. Yeah, yeah. The place to learn is everywhere. Don't hesitate to start learning. Yeah, right now. Learning here is also practicing it. Yeah, not only understanding it conceptually in your head, but also to express it. Yeah, verbally, textually. Not also blocked by grammar system. If you are afraid or worry about your grammar understanding, forget it. Right? You can speak English, you can write English, you can communicate English better not always with grammar system. Yeah. Also, foreigners may not also use this grammar system every day or every time, right? They also have slang language, yeah, or bahasa gaul in Indonesia. Don't underestimate others who are trying to speak English. For example, you laugh you laugh at them because they don't have good English capability. No, no, you're silly, right? We are here trying to learn together. Yeah, of course, mistakes are very welcome. Yeah, mistakes is normal, and never stop trying. So yeah, I think that is the final slide from me. Yeah, Kak Eka. Yeah, so every first step is failure until you can make it. And I think now is the time to practice the English. Yeah, we can take the example from case study from what we already learned and discussed from previous sessions. And I hope you guys can discuss it with your friends by using English in this very moment. Thank you so much, and the space will be Kak Eka's. Thank you, Kak Eka.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Musa, for your presentation. I think it is a nice presentation. And we know we don't have a Q&A session, but we have unconference session. So unconference session, this is like we have a special topic or a main topics, and we have problems. And you need to discuss it with your group. And I hope you guys, you will get, or you have any solution for our problems today. And the group's member we are not using based on the group before has been sequenced by my friends, Ara, yeah. But I have a new group member, so I will share the screen. Okay, do you see that?
Yep.
Okay. So, is there anyone not been on the list on the new group? Is there anyone who is not on the list?
Yeah, we have to check it one by one. Of
Yeah.
course, the absent people will not speak here, right?
Yeah. I just put list attendance have been.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe my name is you forgot once. Dimas Tias Granadi.
Dimas. Okay, Dimas. I will insert you in group 3. Saya Rian Rafael. Okay. Rian Rafael. Okay, is there anyone not been on the list? Okay, so if you all stay on the list, I will explain a small discuss today. So you have 3 main topics. There are the first is gender equality, and the second is machine learning, and the last is career in 5.0. In the gender equality, you can choose one from 3 problems we have here. The first is gender gap in industrial career, and others the problem. You just choose one main topics and one problems, and you need to discuss it in your group, and you need to summarize your result of discussion by using this template of slide. We have template for unconversation. You can open up this from my JDocs link. I will put it on the chat. Yeah, you can open up this Google Documents. So you have a template on conference here, and then you can change anything here. But you didn't have any. You must be download this slide before you are update all of the contents from the slide. And after you download it, you need to upload it again to your drive. And I was put the link of the drive here, result of discussion. You just click it, and you will be directly to the folder of my drive. So you upload your template have been updated on here. So we will back again in 30 minutes, and we have a presentation session. We will pick the group is a number randomly. So prepare yourself and make sure you have good teamwork, and you need to discuss it in 30 minutes. So I will open the breakout rooms. We have a 5 groups, so we have a 5 breakout. Okay.
Perfect. Right.
Can you open the breakout room?
From my side, I can join any group. So I think for other members
Wait a
too.
minute.
Yeah. Should we assign the members, Kaika, or the members will follow?
I think the members can
Choose
assign
by themselves. Yeah.
just
Okay.
just by the title of the group. Okay.
Okay.
You can access the breakout room. So you just choose if you are in the group 1, you are joining group 1, and if you are a group 2, you join the group 2. So we have 30 minutes, and we back in 30 minutes from now. Okay.
See you guys in breakout rooms. Yeah. I think Kaika and I will be circulating.
Yeah. Gilang also will have.
Oh, Gilang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Gilang.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay.
Gilang.
Very okay. Rizky Maula? No.
Rizky Maula have a this is like examination from Coursera.
Oh, I see.
Machine
Okay,
learning.
good luck for you.
I have
Yeah,
also
yeah,
the
yeah.
examination, but I will do this exam after this event. Yeah.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
Okay, Rafli Fauzi, Yusuf Budi, Widi, Dikia, Indra, please join the breakout room.
Okay, Ibrahim,
Dimas.
do you have a group or not?
Or should
Okay,
we
Ibrahim.
assign by
Yeah, I think
ourselves?
we can assign first.
I need
admin.
the list or the table
Okay,
of the
I will
names.
share to you.
I think these people may also live away from keyboard.
You can open
Okay.
two in this in the
Oh,
spreadsheet.
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I will
I check
put
it.
on the chat.
I'm checking it. Okay.
Gilang, I will make you as co-host. Where is Gilang? Okay, this is Gilang. Make co-host.
I haven't met Gilang in person, yeah, in the campus.
Yeah.
Gilang, from which prodi or department?
I'm from the same as Eka. Technical
Oh,
electro.
electro, yeah,
Yeah.
electronic, yeah.
But I'm 20 Pak.
Final students? No,
No.
fifth semester, yeah.
Yes, first semester.
Or third year student. Okay.
Maulana Akbar.
Indra Wijaya. Indra, hello Indra. No, he's not responding.
Indra Wijaya.
Indra Wijaya will be group 4, right?
4, yes. Widitri Hasana is group 1.
Widi
Dimas.
is not included in the names, right?
Widi.
I don't see her
in
name.
Group 1.
Oh,
I
group
was
1.
assigned to group 1.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay.
Dimas.
Okay, so yeah, today. Eka. Oh, this is you, yeah. Eka.
Yeah. I use two device, so I can control at the same time from two rooms. I think Dimas is in the second device. Okay, because we have
Probably.
okay. Okay, I will insert. First is group 1. Seperti apa? Why
Eka,
I want
how was your Saturday, Eka? I just know that Aslep has to work in the weekend, ya.
yeah,
Capek juga.
in electrical program we have a limited assistant, so I think we need to have a lab class until Saturday and 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock
9
p.m.
p.m.
9 p.m. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Is it because the limited time of the students?
Yeah, we have a
They
limited
have
number of students. Hmm.
oh yeah.
But
They
we
have
have
courses in weekdays, yeah. So
yeah.
they cannot
Actually,
attend.
we don't have any this is like an agreement for providing
Mm,
tutorial or lab class in weekend or a
mhm,
Saturday, but because the student is I is more is beyond in our expectation, more than 200 students in our lab, so I
Wow.
think for
Wow.
handling by
That's too
5%
much for you. That's too
yeah.
much. Yeah. Even for me, that's too much. Yeah.
That's true.
Well, you are very hard worker. Capek banget itu pasti.
Pasti itu.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Gilang included as the student from those 200?
No, Gilang is one of the assistant.
One of
He
the
is
assistant.
me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good. Good for you, Gilang.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I have to buy something first. I will be back in around 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, I think we can circulate ourselves to join the groups. So which group are you going to join?
I think I
Okay.
will join on the first group.
Group
And I
1.
will
Okay.
sequence it
So
to group 2.
okay. I will be joining group 3 and group 4, and
Okay.
later on Gilang can also supervise group 5. Yeah.
Okay.
And we can also, I think we can also join each other, right?
Yeah.
In one
That's
one group, we can meet. Yeah. Okay.
So
See you on the other side.
you.
Yeah, Kak. I'm joining group 3.
Okay, I'm joining. Okay. Pak Musa, are you still there?
Sure. I'm right
Okay.
here.
How about your comments from our session about on-conference session? Maybe you have any words to be mentioned before we start about the presentation of result discussion.
Yeah, you all were doing very great and keep trying to communicate with English. Yeah, although some I found some of the groups communicating via chat room by
Yeah.
English, and that it's
Wow,
still practicing English,
that's
right?
good. Okay.
That is
Okay.
still practicing English. So I'm not mad at that group. That is very creative,
Yeah.
but and also some other groups were also practicing English in
Yeah.
discussion, and that is very great. Yeah,
That's good.
I
I
think that's
didn't
from my
expect.
side. Mm.
I didn't
Yeah,
expect if you are if there's any group like discuss with chat on the Zoom because we know Zoom is audio's communication and you can communicate in a directly, but it's okay. I
yeah.
didn't expect with this idea.
They are very creative.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we have maybe 30 minutes to present your result of discussion. So each of group have maybe 5 minutes to present your presentation. You can presentation together, or you can choose one person as a spokesman, and he will be present your result of discussion. Is it okay? And I will be start from, wait, I will check. Rian Rafael from group, wait, I will check it now. Oh, this is group 4, okay. Okay, group 4, please, to present your result of discussion. And all of your member, I hope you can turn on your camera because we will see your face, your smile face after you finish this job. I hope your report lab has been finished.
I am
Okay.
group. Can I? How do I share screen? Siapa yang mau ngomong? Nggak ada.
Who want to speak? Who want to
Who want to
speak?
speak? Yeah.
So, hello everyone. I'm Ryan. I'm from group 5. So the topic that I choose this time is about machine learning, and the subtopic is machine learning in medical. So the problem is that people are used to, when they feel something like they're suffering from symptom or disease, they tend to be curious and search on Google what are they experiencing right now, but they found something that scares them, maybe like an highly what is it? Penyakit yang mematikan.
Deadly illness.
Yeah, deadly illness. I forgot. So they feel anxious about what they're suffering from. So the machine learning, the implication is a self-diagnosed program that will diagnose the illness that the patient suffer from a picture or several questions that will lead to the disease that will diagnose or guess the disease the patient is suffering from. So the patient can scan or take a picture of symptoms, maybe like that appears in their physics, what's- like bento, bento. What is bento? Ben- Aduh, bento. Like bento itu apa? What is bento in English, sir?
Is it okay to be mentioned bentol? If you are didn't know what is bentol in English, is it okay?
Like bento or bercak, bercak, or like patient
Do
in
you
their,
mean pimples?
oh yeah, pimples and patches in their skin, so they can fix it, and the machine will guess what this picture is, what the disease that caused these symptoms be, and the machine can also ask several questions to the patient that need to be answered, like maybe 5 or several questions, and they will it will try to guide to guess the disease the patient is suffering from. Yes. So that's how the program works. That's all from me.
Okay.
Ada yang mau
Do
ditambah?
you know about the real of application of machine learning in real medicine in real medical case? Maybe you are go to the hospital or you have an experience anything and you expect that of this is the application of machine learning. Do you know about what is the real application in machine learning in medical case?
Actually, I don't know because I never experienced it or use the programs. Yeah. So
Okay. Do you wearing a glasses?
huh? No, I'm not.
Okay. So Gilang, do you have any words to be mentioned?
Yeah, I think it's interesting topic you guys brought here. The implication of machine learning in medical division. Yeah. So what you guys have brought here is the application that people when self-diagnosing are using like um, search engine to search their what they called the causes of their illnesses. So I think it's a very interesting topic to discuss further. But overall, what you guys have brought here is very, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to mention what the example of machine learning. If you are wearing a glasses or this is like a kacamata, you know, it's like a minus, positive or cylinders. If you are check on the machine, you will see like a bubble on the check it off on the ACE generator, and this is the real application of machine learning. So the machine can diagnosis of the ACE diseases, and the machine can calculate and predicts how many how the percentage of ACE of minus we have. And then if you know about CT scan, yeah, CT scan, this is also the application of machine learning. And then I think that's it, the application of machine learning. Yeah, but all of your job is I think this is very nice because you can finish this just only in 30 minutes. Pak Musab, do you have any words to be mentioned?
Yeah, this group did a good job. Yeah, for the first time to discuss this only in limited time, certain limited time. But I would expect other groups to have uh, their views, their own views about this, about the particular phenomena in their respective topics later. Yeah. So this is quite descriptive, right, about the topics. Yeah, and this is new things for me. So I learned so much from, especially from Rian Rafael. Yeah, thank you, Rian.
Thank you.
But I would expect other groups to express their own views as student regarding the phenomena. Yeah. What you already explained is the description of the program, right? But I want to know your views. Yeah. How do you think? What do you think about this? Yeah. Later on the other groups, I expect the students or the members to speak more about that. Yeah. Itu aja. That's it. Thank
Okay,
you, Group 5.
thank you, Musab. And then thanks for group 4 to presentate about the result of discussion. Maybe we can go to group 5. There are Kevin, Abdulaziz, and Gabriel Fernando. Please turn on your camera and mention or explain anything about your result of discussion. Group 5, please. Who's the leader and who's the spokesman? Or all of the member will be present. The result of discussion.
I think Kevin and Gabriel, yeah, or
Yeah.
Abdulaziz. Yeah, those three three musketeers member.
Yeah, you are guys. You are wearing glasses. Okay. So, what's the spokesman from group 5? Want to present that about your result discussion?
Kevin just opened the audio. I think Kevin will. Kevin, will you?
Okay, so this is our discussion. The main topic is career in 4.0. The main problem is Industrial Revolution 4.0, Group 5. So we will share our presentation about career in 4.0, especially about Industrial Revolution 4.0 problem. The define of Industrial Revolution 4.0. Industrial Revolution 4.0 is an industry that combines automation technology with cyber technology. This is a trend of automation and data exchange in manufacturing technology. In this era, industry began to touch the virtual world in the form of human, machine, and data connectivity, all of which were everywhere. This term is known as the Internet of Things or IoT. Why industrial revolution is happened? Revolution of industrial is happened until now because the increase of human need and society. This below our progress from first industrial until fourth industrial revolution. First, the first industrial revolution took place at the end of the 18th century. At that time, the industry was introduced to mechanical production facilities that use hydropower and steam. For equipment that initially relied on human and animal power was eventually replaced by the machine. So the Industrial Revolution 2.0 occurred at the beginning of the 20th century. At the time, there was the installation of mass production based on the division of labor. This mass production is made possible by the efficiency of electricity and assembly lines. The first production line involved a factory in Cincinnati, United States in I forget to the
It's 1870.
what
1870.
beginning. Okay, next to the topic beginning in uh,
1970.
1917 is suspected as the inaugural appearance of the 3.0 industrial revolution that began with the use of electronics and information technology for production automation. The debut of the third generation industrial revolution was marked by the appearance of the first programmable logic controller, or PLC, the modem. This computer-based automation system makes industrial machine no longer human controlled. Production costs can be reduced due to the application of this. Okay, I will next to the other people.
Slide. Nah, the Industrial Revolution 4.0, as said before, is beginning in 2018 until now. The era of Industrial Revolution 4.0 is an industry that combines automation technology with cyber technology. This is a trend of automation and data exchange in manufacturing technology. In this era, industry began to touch the virtual world in the form of human, machine, and data connectivity, all of which were everywhere. This term is known as the Internet of Things IoT. So in this era, technology have the big influence to make new mind or new thing for people to communicate and to socialize each other because of the growth of technology era. Next, now is the advantage of Industrial Revolution 4.0. Industry 4.0 smart solution and service offer a wide range of competitive advantage. So, for organizations that are able to successfully launch these new strategies and technologies, we have new freedom to make a new technologies and strategies to successfully our goals in this Industrial Revolution 4.0. The second is the hope for Industry 4.0 is that the next generation of Industrial Revolution will drive even greater profitability for organizations as they are able to squeeze greater output from the same resource input. And the third, whether it be product quality, safety, or customer experience, Industry 4.0 will drive greater visibility and throughput for operations, allowing them to continue driving value for customers to retain business. Next. Now is this disadvantage of Industrial Revolution. Not only is technology a major cost decider, but the expertise is enabling the technology to be implemented. Having the know-how in newer fields like IoT, augmented reality, and AI can lead to major budget constraints, not to mention a lack of understanding among all parties involved. So in this era, Industrial Revolution, we have to learn about new things every day, because the growth of technology is so greater, is so terlalu cepat gitu ya kan. Nah, and then the second, the difficulty in launching Industry 4.0 initiative is that there's often a lack of direction when it comes to establishing objectives. There are often cross-functional projects with many stakeholders, which can mean projects can become mired in completing goals and may simply put out. So that does mean there are many projects that not too positive goals, and there are good goals, but couldn't be reached because it's too hard to reach the goals. Next, please. People, products, and equipment is and will increasingly be connected to the internet. Although this gives us greater access to data via the cloud, it opens up opportunities for hackers to access networks. Yeah, the disadvantage of this third point is about cybersecurity. The cybersecurity is must be greater or more good from internet connection because our data is on that. It's in data, internet. Okay.
Is it enough? From group 5, is it enough, or you have any words to be mentioned? So,
There is enough.
okay. Gilang, do you have any words to be mentioned?
I do have some questions, but I just want to ask one question. What are the other disadvantages of Industrial Revolution 4.0? What do you think? Because you guys only mentioned opportunities for hackers. What about like the disappearing of other jobs for people to use? Because in Industrial Revolution 4.0, you guys know that machine or robots are widely used by now, and that cuts out the job opportunities for people to do. What do you think about that?
Implicate from industrial revolution because there are many technology are used to replace the human employees. So there are many employees kick out from their work or their job. Yeah, that's a negative impact. I think so.
What are your opinion on it itself? Like, what's your take on it? Is it a good thing or a bad thing for the future? Or you have a neutral take on it?
Maybe I'm in neutral because there's still the job that human could be do that. So it it's for robot or for technology, maybe because the big machine, yeah, that's because that's so dangerous for human. So we can replace the human employee to the technology, but still use technology wisely.
Okay, thank you for the answers. It is a really broad topic to discuss, yeah, because it expand and reach out into a lot of things in our, especially in our system, in our society. So you guys did okay, I think.
Okay. Maybe for the last, Pak Musa, do you have any words to be mentioned for group 5?
Well, I think Gilang has covered it very well. Yeah. I think I just want to say a bit about the closing statement, yeah, of this event, because the time is reaching well, already reached 3 p.m. and I think some of you will have to perform prayer, asar. So better we end this session, yeah, KK, yeah, only for two groups, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But all of the group will not present it today. I hope all of you still send for the result of discussion on the drive link. Yeah.
The assignment is still compulsory to submit. So all of you guys who haven't present, please submit your discussion result. And I very appreciate for your presence today because you actually can choose to be absent today. Yeah, but you choose to be present here, and discuss with your friend and learn English together. So I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, especially in the weekend time, right? Where the time for spending holiday or spending time with your family. Yeah, that's all what I can say, Kak Eka, yeah. Thank you guys, and see you in the campus.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Tamusa, for your time and for your all of the materials have been presented to me and for all the GDST member in Untirta. I just want to mention some of words. We just have 4 group have been submitted. We still waiting for the group 3 to submit your result of discussion. Please, for group 3, you need to submit the result of discussion, and then I have one of some words to be mentioned. There are for the last text, yeah, I've been give an introduction to machine learning. You can send your Google Collaboratory file to untirta.gdst@gmail.com, and you can CC for the submitted filing to eka.labtech@driveku.me. And then for the subject, you can see here, this is the subject. You must be put on the subject when you submit or when you send the file of Google Colab. I will put this on the group, but make sure all of you, if you are do this job, you must be to send it, because it will be if you will have a score if you finish this job. Okay. That's it from me. If no more question, I will the end of the session. Thank you very much for all participants have been attend this event. I'm sorry because I was mentioned our event just only in 1.5 hour, but I think we are late to 2 hours for our event, but this is okay. For the last, can I have your picture? Maybe all of you guys, you can turn on your camera and I will take a screenshot for documentation. This is last of the session. And after this, we can praise together if you are a Muslim, and you can continue other activities. Okay, I will wait for 15 seconds to wait all of you to turn on your camera. Okay, I just have one slide here. I will screenshot this. Before, I think we have a female participant, but I think they have gone from this bit. It's okay.
I have a plan to go to campus tomorrow, so if you have chance to meet you all guys in the street or in the classroom, please just say hi to me.
Yeah. Sometimes you can meet Pak Musab in office in Dekanat, or maybe you can find him also in Kabel, yeah, kantin belakang.
Yeah, kantin belakang, yeah. But
Okay.
right now I was introduced in kantin. What's the name? Kantin.
Takol.
Takol, yeah.
Takol, yes. Takol.
Yeah, Takol. Thank you.
Okay, I will take for the screenshot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, once again. 1, 2, 3. If you want to freestyle, okay. If you have any style for the picture, okay, I will take for the screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you very much for your attended this event. We are so sorry if you are still have a mistake in this event. Perhaps we can meet again in another event. But next week, I think we will continue our discuss about machine learning. So don't forget to attend this event. The event will be start on 13 o'clock in GMT +7. In the next week, the event will be in Bahasa Indonesia. So don't be afraid again. And then in the event of transfer learning, we will have a collaboration with Pakistan, Japan, and Thailand. Also, the member from Vietnam. So I think it will be discussed in English, but for the presenter, I don't know from which country will be present this presentation. But if I'm not mistaken, based on our discussion, it will be presented by Japanese people. So prepare yourself before we have this is like the next international collaboration event for machine learning explanation. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.